Did he walk up to your stop?
No. But then
you don't have obstruction.
I'm sorry. I will apologize for the sheriff's office. I'm sorry it happened. It shouldn't have happened.
This man was handcuffed by Adams County deputies in Colorado after he filmed one of these deputies, who had been speeding earlier, pulling over and arresting another motorist for speeding. What these deputies didn't realize yet was that the man they just detained was a Denver Reserve police officer, fully aware of his rights and unwilling to let them get away with an illegal arrest, no matter how much they begged.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Everything okay?
Yep. Can I get your name and badge number?
For what?
What?
For what? What do you need?
So I know who I'm making a complaint against.
For what?
For speeding.
Speeding?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have you recorded doing 80 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone.
Okay.
No headlights, no sirens, nonchalantly. Apparently you drive like that all the time. So I wanted to film hypocrisy at its finest.
Okay. License, registration, proof of insurance.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because now you're in.
No, I'm
Yes.
doing nothing. If you're gonna start this shit, you get your sergeant over here.
License, registration.
Get your sergeant over here.
License, registration.
Get your sergeant over here.
License, registration.
Get your sergeant over here.
License?
No, I ain't giving you shit.
You
Get your
pulled o-
sergeant over here.
You pulled over on a traffic stop, so you had to.
I didn't pull over on your traffic
Yes, you
stop.
did.
I pulled over here because I had to answer my phone.
No.
Yeah,
License?
that's exactly why. You're not getting shit from me. If you're gonna keep this up, get your sergeant out here.
License, registration.
You
proof of
ain't getting
insurance.
shit from me.
Okay,
You
then
ain't getting shit from me.
Then now you're obstructing and
No,
I'll
I'm
take you to
not.
jail.
Obstruction is a physical.
No, it's not.
Look, dude, you better get your sergeant out here.
Now you're
Okay?
verbally assaulting
Get your
me.
sergeant out here.
License, registration, proof
Hey,
of insurance.
I can do that. I can tell you to that's the First Amendment. If you got a problem, get your sergeant out
License,
here.
registration,
You
proof
ain't
of
getting shit from me. Get your sergeant out here.
Okay.
I'm asking for your sergeant for the last time.
And I'm asking
Get
for
your sergeant out
No.
here. Well, you
License-
ain't getting my shit.
License,
You ain't
registration-
getting my shit.
License,
You
registration-
ain't getting nothing.
Okay, then I will arrest you for obstruction.
You do that, buddy, and I'll sue the of Adams
Step out.
County.
Step out.
Got it.
Step out.
You better get a. I want a sergeant here.
Step out.
I want a sergeant
Step
here.
out, and you're gonna get tased.
Come to get tased. I have a weapon right there.
Where? What do you have? I'm just going to secure that in here, okay?
I want a sergeant.
Do you have a CCW?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's a Denver cop, or he's a Denver cop.
And
Really?
I know my rights too, buddy.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You want to get me out of the road here so I don't get run over?
Thank you for being compliant. Greatly appreciated.
Not a problem.
Let me just check your hat real quick.
The sergeant the reserve officer had been asking for finally arrived, only to immediately tear into the arresting deputy for how badly he'd messed this one up.
He said I was
So-
doing 85 and a 65, and he's just recording hypocrisy at its best. So then I asked him for his license registration because he pulled up on my traffic stop. So I was dealing with him second, and he wouldn't give it to me because he's a Denver cop and he knows his law, his rights.
Is he retired?
I don't know. I didn't even see. I just saw he was a Denver cop.
Kind of okay.
Denver Reserve.
So, how exactly did he obstruct?
Well,
That's what we got to clarify.
well, I'm trying to get it. He came up here. If in all honesty, I should have contacted him sooner, but I didn't. I waited for my traffic stop, so I contacted him. He's video recording me, so I was asking for all of his information. He was like, he's not giving it to me. He wanted a supervisor.
He was just video recording?
And then when I was asking,
Did he walk up to your stop?
No. But then,
You don't have obstruction?
but when I was trying to get his information here,
David Adam Robert
Yeah.
William versus Charles Henry
Right.
Adam Robert Lincoln Edward.
he wouldn't give me his information here. He wouldn't identify himself here. It's weak.
Yeah.
It's very weak, but, and I can care less that I say it on the camera.
But,
And I asked him to step out, and he stepped out lawfully. Just wouldn't identify himself. It's weak, but I got it.
The sergeant knew there was no obstruction here. The Denver Reserve officer had never been pulled over, never interfered with the initial traffic stop, and was only recording from a safe distance. That made the deputy's move a clear violation of the reserve officer's First Amendment right to record and his Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable seizure without probable cause. Realizing the sheriff's office could get into serious trouble over this, the sergeant hurried over to the reserve officer to try to talk things out, hoping he'd reconsider and not press charges.
I'm driving down 85. I'm leaving Brighton. I'm on my way to the Ford dealership to get my core back on the starter. Okay. I'm doing 65. This guy passes me, and I look at my thing, and I'm doing the speed limit. And he passed me, I mean, pretty aggressively. So I started to go to catch up to him because I wanted to pace him to see how fast he was going. He was going about 80 miles an hour. I recorded it. Like I said, he just passed me and he disappeared. Okay? So my intention was, I've got this on video. I was going to call the station and complain.
Get a hold of me.
Yeah, whoever.
Essentially, that's what we've come to.
Right. So I had no idea where he went, but I turned on 104th to go to the Ford dealership, and he had somebody pulled over, and right at the same time my phone rang. So I noticed that it was the same guy, and I thought, boy, isn't that something if he's given whoever he pulled over a ticket for speeding? Just sat there, and I put my phone out the window to record so that I could get a picture of the guy. And then I just sat in my car, and after he wrote the guy a ticket and let him go, then he came up to me and he said, can I help you? And I said, no. I said, can I get your name and badge number? And he said, what for? And I said, because you were speeding on Highway 85. Oh, yeah? I said, yeah, you were doing 80 in a 65. No lights, no sirens, no nothing. And I could tell that you were just your casual driving. Give me your driver's license, insurance, and proof of insurance. I said, I'm not giving you my information. He said, give me your stuff or I'll get you for obstruction. I said, you didn't pull me over. I don't have to give you my driver's license. You didn't pull me over.
Right.
So then he opened my car, yanked me out, handcuffed me, and here I sit. And I told him, I want a sergeant. You have no to do this. And that officer that's going up to my van right now admitted it.
Yeah.
He said, yes, you shouldn't be.
That deputy's right there. He's right there with you.
So I'd like these handcuffs off. I'd like to be going. I'd like that guy's
That's
information, and I'd like to go on my way here.
That's going to happen. So.
And I want an apology from that guy.
Some of these guys, they forget that it's not against the law for someone to videotape your traffic stop. It's not against the law for them to pull over the side of the road. It's not against the law to make a comment. I can't think of any way that would interfere with it. But some people.
And I even said to him, at least if their body cams are on, at least 6 times. When he kept asking me for my stuff, telling me he was going to arrest me for obstruction, I said, I need a supervisor. Before you keep doing this shit, I'd like a supervisor. And he said no. And then that's when I called the and that's when he yanked me out and threw me in handcuffs.
So I'll handle it. It'll be taken care of. I promise you that. I'm not going to let it. It's not going to just go away.
Okay.
It will be handled. I'm sorry. I will apologize for the sheriff's office. I'm sorry it happened. It shouldn't have happened. Like I said, let me go talk to him for a minute, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, here's my business card. Didn't mean it to go this route. Unfortunately, it did. So that is my apologies. But so I don't know what else to say.
You ought to know better.
So I will bite my tongue on that response, sir.
Yeah. Am I free to go?
Absolutely, sir.
Well, I'll see you at court.
Okay, sir. Have a great day. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. No, sir. Enjoy your day, sir. Thank you.
What the hell did he just say?
He said I'm an idiot and to see me in court. And then grabbed his balls and flipped me off.
At the same time as you have on camera.
Yes.
Stay further away, especially if he's an off-duty cop, really. That's stupid.
He is?
He's a reserve.
Denver Reserve Officer Barry Zatkalik stayed true to his word and sued the arresting deputy, Deputy Walter Berlinski, along with the Adams County Sheriff's Office and the county, ultimately leading to an $80,000 settlement and a formal letter of reprimand for the deputy's actions. If you enjoy videos like this, check out the next one on your screen.